bitch.
Extra honest, extra unbiased, but a little bit shady. Go ahead, like and subscribe.
Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to my channel, my name is Del and you're here to be extra with Del. If you're new to my channel, I must let you know that I vlog about beauty pageants yearly and talk to you guys about my extra honest, extra unbiased opinions about the queens. And today, you guys, finally, that day has arrived, and that is preliminary competition, you guys. And I woke up really early to watch it and gag over the queens. I'm sorry I didn't go live, you guys. Just today, I was just a little bit of a hot mess this morning. Like, I was awake and I was watching, but I was also crying, as you guys know. I'm still going through a little bit of grief. And right now it's winter, or it's cold right now in Los Angeles. So I'm a little bit sad and depressed. Just a little bit, nothing to be concerned of. So I didn't want to go live because of that, you know, and but I will tell you guys this. The show was amazing. I loved it. I loved the stage. It could have been better. I thought the backdrop, the backdrop could have been a little bit like more innovative than whatever it is that they have there. I would have loved something more innovative than whatever they were using. But the stage looks great. I mean, we expected that because is it outstanding? Does it like bring something new to the table? Not really, but you know, I expected something more, honestly, but it's still really, really stellar. And the queens were looking absolutely stunning during the preliminary competition. And in this video, you guys, I'm gonna give you guys my top 20 overall performance. So it's not, you know, so all the queens here, I basically combined their performance both in swim and evening gown. And, you know, and I made a top 20 based on that. There was some disappointments from my favorite queens, but there were also some surprises that some of you guys might actually really gagged over and enjoy. So anyways, without further ado, here are my top 20 queens that did incredibly amazing, in my opinion, during the Miss Universe 2025 preliminary competition. Let's go. Starting with my number 20, it's going to be Miss Universe Vietnam. All right, our trans queen, you guys, who has been quite amazing this entire preliminary competition. Love her passerella during the swimsuit. I thought it was strong, it was sensual without overdoing it. What I really love about her swim is that, like, again, it's not giving drag queen, you know what I'm saying? It's not overdoing things that can possibly, you know, clock her a little bit, okay? But she looked beautiful. She did look kind of like Ahtisa Manalo a little bit. And then the evening gown competition, I thought she looked really, really beautiful. I know the dress is a little bit like, some people might find it underwhelming, but I get the strategy. I get that they wanted to just focus on her face, and the face looked really beautiful. It's simple, gorgeous. What I don't like is her hair. I wish her hair was not parted to the side and just maybe super straight to really bring that, you know, like that Asian beauty that she possessed. But I thought Venezuela was sensual, and she was a bit of a surprise for me because I thought she was gonna go all drag queen out on us, but she didn't. She gave sophistication, and I really, really love this performance that Miss Universe Vietnam gave us. For the number 19 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe Venezuela. Miss Universe Venezuela was, you know, we didn't expect her to do well because I think during the swimsuit fashion show, I think collectively everybody agreed that she wasn't really giving, but I thought her swim this time was much better. She is going that more composed, more just like chill vibes when it comes to her passerella, not giving too much in the swim, but where she gave was the face. The walk in itself was good, but she was giving Miss Universe aura in the face. Her beauty is not my favorite, but the face performance, the emotions that she was giving during swim, I loved. I loved that it was kind of like, I'm Venezuela, look at me. I know a lot of you guys are annoyed by me, but oh well. And then in the evening gown, she gave more face. She was giving everything in the face, and it was just like queenly reina aura. The gown was a little bit underwhelming. I'm not sure if this color complements her skin tone, I would have gone with more feminine color palette for her, but nonetheless, I thought she looked great. She was poised and she was calm, and again, it was all in the face that Miss Venezuela gave us, and I truly, truly enjoyed that. For the number 18 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe Nigeria, you guys. Love her during this swimsuit. I can tell she's not the tallest one, but she's definitely strutting her stuff as if she's like one of the tallest queen and competing this year. Love it. I love her with the Naomi Campbell. She was giving dimension in the face, which was always my call out. It's like, this girl needs to give life in the face, and she was giving that during the swimsuit competition. And then you get to the evening gown competition. Love this honeybee yellow on her, you guys. She looks like a queen bee. I love the plunging sweetheart neckline on her. I love the design. It curved her even more. And it also elongates her a little bit more. And she didn't really add any more like cape or anything like that, because when you're short and small, that can make you even look smaller. So I love the silhouette that she's giving us. And I love that she put her hair back, because then we really see the neck and the length. She looks longer, it lengthened her. So I think the styling was phenomenal, and the presentation and the energy that she was giving was just like, I'm here to compete, and Nigeria will be back on this state, on the top finale, to be top 30, top 20, or even top 12. So we'll see how far she'll go, but I was absolutely satisfied with Miss Universe Nigeria's performance. For the number 17 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe Kazakhstan. Yes. Oh my God, you guys. Her swimsuit was amazing, you guys. She's so effing gorgeous. I wish she was representing a powerhouse country, or Indonesia. Like, if she represented Indonesia, she'll get so much more hyped, because, it's a country that has a pretty substantial, pageant fans. But unfortunately, she's from Kazakhstan. Nothing wrong with that. But it's not a Sash Factor country. But you guys, we don't discriminate on this channel, but the beauty of Kazakhstan is really, to me, is undeniable. And the swim was strong, she was flirty. And I think for me, I love that she gave the flirt more towards the end, when she shot us with a kiss. Okay, that was cute, and if this doesn't work out for her, she can always go to Miss Grand, okay? And then the evening gown, I thought she looked really, really beautiful. Was the gown in itself underwhelming? Yes, but I'm trying something new, you guys. I'm trying to just look at the performance as a whole, rather than just having a fabulous gown. But if the gown of this girl was incredible, she would have had a stellar performance. She tripped a little bit too, but definitely the energy, the aura that she was emanating was just something you cannot, turn your head away from. I mean, she looked absolutely like a queen while she was there during the evening gown portion. For the number 16 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe Ecuador. All right, you guys, Miss Universe Ecuador looked absolutely stunning in the swimsuit competition. I thought she was walking as if she's on water or something. It was just so beautiful to watch. There is this elegance about her walk that's also a little bit flirty. So I love that. And again, she carries herself during the passerella, the swimsuit, very lightweight. It's almost like she's a feather or something. And she's got great control of her feet. And I love that. And then we get to the evening gown competition, and I thought she looked absolutely beautiful, super stunning. I wasn't a big fan of her gown. I thought her gown was a bit of low budget when it comes to what she wore during her national competition. So I'm not sure what happened there, you guys. But it was all, to me though, she was able to carry the gown well. I mean, passerella is not a problem for her. She's done this many times. So for her carrying something that, low budget looking-ish, then, she did a good job in elevating the performance, even though the dress kind of dragged it down. But her beauty and her walk and her presence was sufficient enough to really elevate her performance. So I love that. For that number 15 spot is going to be Miss Universe Costa Rica. I know, it's a little bit disappointing. I love her beauty, absolutely. She's got one of the most stunning faces that's competing this year. And then, so the swim passerella was amazing. Love the hair. It's nice to see her in this beauty queen kind of aesthetic that we're all used to. So there's a familiarity. Unlike when she was doing swim, she had this weird hair that's a little bit more editorial. So this time we see a beauty queen Costa Riqueña. And I love it. She's gorgeous in the face. The walk was strong. But you know what's one thing I really don't like is she kept looking down like this. She kept looking like this and rather looking up. I think if she looked up more, it would have been a much better look because it would have really elongated her neck. And then we get to the evening gown. I thought she looked, again, exquisite, super beautiful. But the dress, I wasn't a big fan of the dress. I thought the dress was a little too open and it looked a little too open, meaning, you know, there's too much breast, okay? And it's not like I'm not a fan of breast. Hello, here, you wanna see mine? I'm kidding. It's just, it was too wide. It wasn't complimentary to her body type. And then again, she did really look beautiful as she was gliding towards the end of the runway. I just think that her dress kind of dragged down the amazingness of her pasarela. And I think she needs to go back to how she won Miss Universe Costa Rica, where she had the cape and she was playing with the cape and stuff. So she needs to go back to that. So a little bit of a letdown, but still, I thought she looked really beautiful and strong. And it's her face that's really, really winning for her. The face of hers is amazing. For that number 14 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe República Dominicana. Oh my God, you guys, I was absolutely in total shock when she, I mean, not really in shock because I saw her when she was crowned during Miss Universe Dominican Republic. I thought in the swim, her body was a body, that's like body goals. That's exactly how I want my body a year from now. Oh God, I need to work on my body. Well, she made me feel very insecure about my body, which is a good thing. So Dominican Republic looked absolutely sexy, gorgeous, and stunning during the Miss Universe preliminary swimsuit competition. And she was quite beautiful. I almost didn't recognize her from her last, from her national pageant. I was like, oh, that's Miss Universe Dominican Republic. She looks quite gorgeous. And then we get to the evening gown. She wears this silver dress, another sweetheart neckline, super plunge. A lot of queens were wearing that this year. A lot of like sweetheart neckline and super plunge like that. And she had a train. I love the color. I thought the mint color, not mint, but like there's pops of mint stones. And then the train was like this sky blue train in like, or like an organza fabric, and I thought she was gliding like a stunning Latina goddess, right? Reina, you guys. I thought Dominican Republic really surprised me, and I thought she looked incredible. So love that for Dominican Republic. For the number 13 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe Chile. All right, Miss Universe Chile during the swimsuit competition she was good. She looked really stunning, but it was more of like, she wasn't giving so much in the face. She didn't have much dimension in the face when she was doing her swim passerella, but I thought it was strong. Could have been stronger, yes. But why is she higher up on my list? It's because of that evening gown competition, you guys. Again, understanding what suits you best. And she went with this more feminine silhouette with these fabulous rosette cape train moment, you guys. I mean, when she was wrapped around with those pink roses, I was just in love. I almost kind of wish Miss Universe Philippines wore something like this because this would have been fabulous on her. But this was really fabulous on Miss Universe Chile. And she started strutting and started slowly revealing the dress. And she revealed a fabulous dress. Doing reveal justice, okay? Because sometimes some queens be revealing stuff that are hideous. And Miss Universe Chile revealed a fabulous dress. I thought she looked absolutely stunning, stunning, stunning. I was floored of how beautiful she was. And again, it made her very feminine, and I love that. And I think it suited her rather than going like, you know, this like bold colors that could possibly, you know, like contradict the feminine beauty that she possessed. Instead, she complements it with a feminine silhouette and feminine color. So love that for Miss Universe Chile. For the number 12 spot is going to be Miss Universe Croatia. Miss Universe Croatia during swim, you guys. I was like, oh my goodness. She was amazing, but she did kind of hold back a little bit, you know, with the stump, because I thought she was much stronger during this swimsuit fashion show, and she kind of toned down a little bit. Maybe they were asked to tone it down. I mean, I'm not sure, but she was toned down, but still strong. And the poses and the face that she was giving was honestly like just oozing universe. Like, I was looking at her, I was like, damn, this girl is giving queen vibes. And then we get to the evening gown competition, that red dress, another sweetheart neckline dress, you guys. The dress was really, really beautiful on her. Red just made her like romantic, sensual. And again, there's a lot of sexiness in the face of this girl, and she knows it and she's giving it. And the posing, the emoting, the projecting, that's really where Croatia excels. I thought as soon as she like finished that runway and you know, like starts making love to the camera, that's when I was like, wow, she really wants to, you know, get a placement on the finale. And I think she might do that with this performance. For the number 11 spot, it's going to be a surprise. Never had this girl on my top before, and that's gonna be Miss Universe Nicaragua. All right, Miss Universe Nicaragua during swim was just giving us a little bit of throwback of Shani's Palacios. That fierceness in the stump, in the hips, in the eyes. She was fierce from head to toe, and I loved every single moment of it. Again, she's got that morena beauty that we love on this channel, you guys. And then we get to the evening gown. Ugh, that dress was absolutely gorgeous on her, you guys. And that marigold yellow with the panel over the off the shoulder, and some gloves and a train. And the thing is, like, the dress is a lot, but she was able to carry it. She was not getting drowned in the dress. She gave it all in the face too. Oh my God, she was perfection. She was a vision to look at during the evening gown competition. A major surprise for me, and I'm so happy to see Nicaragua kind of, you know, press on the pedal and really show what she's all about. For the number 10 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe Latina Dominicana Yamilex. All right, Yamilex in this swimsuit competition. I mean, did we even doubt that she was gonna give? I mean, there was no doubt. This is the Dominicana queen who's representing the first Miss Universe Latina, and I get it, some of you guys don't want to root for her because of that, but I don't care. She was stunning during the swimsuit competition. Super strong passerella, and you cannot deny how strong she was, you guys. And in the evening gown, it was stellar. The red, she looked like a red hot chili pepper, okay? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Definitely a combination of fire and sophistication, you guys. I love the hair on her. I think she looked like royalty. That's what she looked like. She looks like Latina royalty, and I loved Miss Universe Latina during the preliminary competition. For the number 9 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe India. I know, I'm a little bit disappointed actually with Miss Universe India. I thought her swim was better than the swimsuit fashion show. I thought the swimsuit actually looked really good on her, and it made her even longer, darling. But she held back a little bit, and she's not giving it in the hips. And I think that's a mistake, because I've seen her passerella before. I mean, I know she's strong in like catwalk, and somehow she held back a little bit. But I will say where she didn't held back in is that face. The gorgeousness, the sophistication of the face. She really, really looks stunning in the face. And that hair, that curly hair just complemented the beauty. She looked ethereal and just super inviting. The walk wasn't so bad. It was just more of like, I just know what she's capable of. So again, it's all about in the hips and the stump for Miss Universe, okay? But the evening gown though, you guys, I thought she looked absolutely stunning. I thought she was gonna put her hair in a pulled it back and maybe perhaps in a bun, super clean, but she didn't, and she kept it flowy and curly. I do think that it would have been better if it was pulled back, but you know what, it's fine also. I think that she looked really, really stunning. Could the dress have been better? Yes, I do believe that the dress was a little bit a downgrade from her wardrobe. I thought she was gonna wear something really phenomenal and Indian-esque. You know what I mean? Because like I feel like when she brings tradition to the stage, that's when she's like the most stunning, because she has like a really stunning like Desi beauty. So I just wish there was some sort of like Indian element besides this moment. But I thought she was strong. She looked good. It could have been more, but it's still quite strong. And that's not even, if she's not giving everything and she's still high up on my list, that means she's gonna slay during the finale, and I can't wait for that. For the number 8 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe Colombia. Colombia. That swimsuit presentation was amazing, you guys. As we've already expected her to do an incredible presentation for swimsuit, because we saw her during the swim fashion show. She was amazing, you guys. And this time she replicated that probably even better, because now she's not giving grand vibes. Because during the swim fashion show, I thought she had a little bit of too much grandness, but still incredible. You still see the strut and it's still strong. But this time it's just all about the strut. And the strut was strong, it was sensual, without, being vulgar. And she just looked really, really incredible, especially when she's like walking from afar and like walking towards the camera. It was just amazing to watch. But the evening gown, where I was a little bit concerned, where she looked a little kind of stiff, a little bit, not too much. But the beauty of her is definitely just, it's something to be like seen, you guys. She's a beautiful girl. I'm really happy that she did not wear a silver or gold dress. You guys know how like Colombians do it. They're always in the same freaking dress, silver, gold, strapless. And at least this time she is in a strapless dress, but there's color and there's a cape moment happening, and I love that. So it adds texture to her stunning presentation. And the face is gorgeous for Colombia. For the number 7 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe China. Alright, you guys, Miss Universe China, I thought looked amazing, you guys. She's definitely understanding that this is her moment to shine, and she knows that she's being tagged on all these videos, how like amazing she is, and she's proving that she really is a force to be reckoned with, because that swim passerella was incredible. I thought she was like fierce, sweet, and just incredibly perfect in her executing all the turns and the stomps, and the posing were just just perfect, and it's not overdoing anything. She's got a very natural skills when it comes to catwalking, you guys. And then we get to the evening gown competition, you guys. What I love is not only she looked really beautiful in that dress, the performance was elegant, but it was also fun. At the very end, she was one of the only queens that didn't take it too seriously at the end, and she gave us a fabulous turn and then gave us a pose. And that pose was just icing on the cake, you guys. I mean, look at it, you guys. She was amazing. Really, really, really stellar performance for Miss Universe China. For that number 6 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe Philippines, Ahtisa Manalo. And guess what? She didn't fall this time, okay? You guys, this was an incredible bounce back for Miss Universe Philippines, Ahtisa Manalo. I expected her to bring it on preliminary, and probably that was her strategy. The swimsuit was, it was amazing. That was exactly how she performed during the Miss Universe Philippines 2024. She just trusted her hips and the face. And not overdoing anything, like she's a gay guy from the Philippines, okay? So she gave a sophisticated performance, and that's where she does well, is when she gives sophistication and eleganza in the face, darling. And she looked really, really stunning. The makeup was perfection. I'm not even kidding. That makeup was amazing. Really, really suits her face. And then we get to the evening gown, you guys. Finally, she's not wearing a low budget looking dress. This is a fabulous dress. Again, her strategy is simplicity, and it's all in the face. I love the dress. I love the black and gold. I love the sweetheart neckline plunging down below. Again, this is a silhouette that a lot of the queens were wearing, you guys. What's up with that? And again, another amazing choice of not adding more layers, not having any train or cape moment for her. It's all about just her silhouette, her body, and it lengthened her even more because of the linear design of the dress. She looked amazing, you guys. The face card she gave during the preliminary was 100% stunning, and giving Miss Universe vibes. So she bounced back and proved some of you haters out there wrong. So congratulations to that. For the number 5th spot is going to be Miss Universe Sawadika, Thailand. Yes, Thailand. Finally, Veena is reverting back to exactly how we remember her from the last 4 times that she competed. No shade, girl. No shade, Thailand. The swim was amazing, you guys. Again, she is one of the queens that is all about the hips, and that's what it should be, because this is Miss Universe. This is not about the flamboyance, darling, but this is the elegance in the face, and hips are moving. Her hips are moving. Her hips are moving. Her hips are moving. Thailand, yeah. Yes, Thailand. And then in the evening gown, amazing gown, you guys. Simple, but yet powerful. I love that. She's also in that plunging. You guys, the sweetheart neckline with a deep plunge. What's going on over there? I might have to wear that too. She looked absolutely stunning, you guys. She brought the house down. Not only she's in Thailand, and every gay person in Thailand is going crazy over there, but she looked amazing, you guys. The dress just complimented her skin, her beauty, and it is simplicity but yet impactful. So both her and the Philippines have a very similar strategies, going that simple route, but wow them with the face and the presentation. And I love that little turn that Veena does, and she moves her hair to the side. Love that. So what an incredible performance by Veena, Miss Universe Thailand. For the number 4th spot is going to be Miss Universe Puerto Rico. Miss Universe Puerto Rico. Oh my God. Zashely. Girl. Look at Miss Universe Puerto Rico, you guys. Strutting her stuff down that runway as if she owns it, you guys. She's basically writing her name all over the runway because she owned that runway, especially during that swimsuit competition. It was no surprise that she was gonna bring it because we already saw it. We saw the ballerina doing her thing, and it was beautiful to watch. And then we get to the evening gown, you guys. So she definitely, it's a lot of fabric on this dress. The Marie Antoinette sleeve with the cape was a lot. There's a lot of tulle, layers of tulle fabrics. But she managed to make that shit look so elegant and just powerful. There was so much power in her presence that I could not even comprehend if she's real or not. Miss Universe Puerto Rico this year definitely has one of the best aura. From the beginning, we saw her when she was crowned nationally in her country, all the way to now. She never has lost any of that energy, and I love it. I think she looks like a freaking morena reina, and she's absolutely stunning and very natural. You know, her beauty is super natural, and she's a natural, she naturally owns the runway, and that's what she proved tonight. For the number 3 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe Côte d'Ivoire, our melanin queen, who was just the swimsuit, you guys. Her body is amazing. That is that's stunning. That body of hers is curvy, it's feminine, yet strong. And then the walk was it was so easy for her. I mean, it was just like she was walking down the park. That's probably how she walks down the park too. Okay. She looked absolutely beautiful. Love the flowy hair too. And just amazing, not overdoing anything. And then we get to this the evening gown, you guys. She's in that gold dress, and it made her skin look even more stunning than it really is already. She looked really beautiful, and then when she was turning, she would caress the back of her waist, really centrally. I love that little move she does. I thought she looked really, really incredible, really stunning. I love that she gives a different look also during the evening gown where she puts her hair up. elegance with a powerful stomp. And that to me, what Cote d'Ivoire showed us during the preliminaries, elegance with a strong stomp. And I'm here for it, you guys. I loved her. I truly enjoyed her presentation. For the number 2 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe Guadeloupe, you guys. Oh my goodness. Thank God she performed well, because I am really loving Miss Universe Guadeloupe, you guys. That swimsuit performance was definitely not disappointing. It's so different from her performance during the swim fashion show, because now she's not doing the whole like wink, mwah, kiss, you know, the grand stuff. This time she's more in her element, the royalty, the melanin goddess beauty that she possesses. She's giving us that. She's giving us fierce, strong Black woman. I love the hair. I thought she was giving it all in the eyes, and also she's definitely swaying those hips this time, and the strong was incredible. It was a powerful swimsuit presentation. And then we get to the evening gown. This kind of like tomato red dress that she was wearing was just, she was amazing, you guys. She looked so beautiful, gorgeous, and I can really feel the pride she feels of being a Black woman. And that's what I love so much about Guadeloupe, is that she represents who she is, not just, you know, her personality, but she represents her DNA, her core, her you know, her African ancestry. And I love that. I love the natural hair. It's a powerful presentation, but also sends an incredible, powerful message to, you know, many stunning Black women out there. And I was obsessed with her performance, swimsuit and evening gown competition. And with the evening gown, you guys, not the dress, really complemented her beauty. And again, she just exuded queen, honestly. She stood at the end of the runway, and it was, you cannot remove your eyes from looking at her, because she's that stunning. There's like, that's really what we see, a stunning Black queen. And I'm so happy that she is living up to her hype and looking absolutely stunning. And for that number 1 spot, it's going to be Miss Universe Turks and Caicos. I know many of you guys want a powerhouse country to be number 1, but I'm not going there, because I think the Turks and Caicos look absolutely incredible, both in swimsuit and evening gown, you guys. In the swim, I thought she was flirty, sexy, elegant, and just giving all kinds of feels, you guys. From the moment she stepped out, I was like, what is she gonna do? What is she gonna do? And she performed beyond my imagination. I thought she looked really beautiful in the face. The makeup is amazing, and I love that she never just looks down, look up. You know, she had multiple looks. She would look down, look up, look left, look right, and she was engaging the audience with her, and that's what I loved about her performance during swim. And again, a little bit of flirtiness too, and I think that to me is where she puts the cherry on top, really, the flirtiness that really works, because it's not like something forced. It just seems so natural for her. And then, you guys, when she started strutting during the evening gown competition with that asymmetric bow detail dress and this gold and mint color palette that I just thought was so beautiful, you guys. And then she was one of the queen that does the bow at the end, which I think was another like cherry on top, because she understands the audience. And I think she's one of the most stunning queens that has really surprised me. Unfortunately, she's not a powerhouse. It's not many of you guys are hyping her up, which is not fair. But I thought that she was 100% perfection, both in swimsuit and evening gown, you guys. The dress, it's a lot of fabrics, you guys, and it's a print also. It's not just like a solid color, it's a print. And the very fact that Turks and Caicos was able to turn in this fabulous dress is commendable, and something that we should hype up and something we should really appreciate. She was stunning and really elegant and breathtaking, you guys. That's what I saw when Miss Universe Turks and Caicos was on that stage. And I really hope she plays high on finale, because she's she's gorgeous, you guys. I'm in love. I'm in love with the performance that she gave us during the preliminary competition. And that's about it, you guys. First and foremost, thank you guys so much for watching this video with us. You guys, you know, preliminary is such an important day or night for us. And I'm sorry I didn't get to go live. I know it's a tradition, but you know, this year has been a very difficult year. So please forgive me on that. I will be going live on the finale though. So we'll definitely, you know, gag over that and just have fun, because we always have fun when we live stream together. So I can't wait to see you guys on my live stream in a few days. And I'm probably gonna go live later on too, probably on my TikTok, and just talk pageantry and what you guys are, what were you guys' thoughts and whatnot. And I'll probably go live the next coming days more often than usual, because so we can have a chat and see what's going on in your life and my life and everybody's life and their opinions and whatnot. It's important. It's important to talk, especially going into the finale. We need each other. We're so dramatic, you guys. Anyways, you guys, these are my top 20 best performances of Miss Universe 2025. Who were you guys' best performances without any bias, okay? There was definitely some disappointment and some expectation that like I thought was going to happen. Like for instance, the Philippines, Thailand, they've been kind of like a letdown a little bit because of this styling, but I knew come finale that they were going to rock it and bring it. And you guys, the crowds, do I sense like the lady boys of Thailand, the Philippines are gonna fight? Probably. There's a lot of Filipinos that are out there in Thailand right now, as well as obviously there's a lot of Thai people there right now because it's in Thailand. I am sensing a little bit of ladyboy fights in the future after the pageantry, okay? Definitely they brought it. I mean, yes. And then a bit disappointed with, a little bit of disappointment with India, as well as Costa Rica. So those two queens have been consistently one of my favorites. I think with India, I think the dress was not elevated. And you know, the wardrobe can really take Manika to the next level. And again, don't be afraid to be proud of your country, and especially for India, because there's such a beautiful aesthetic when it comes to fashion, especially traditional fashion for India. So like, you know, like bring that, you know, bring something like that. And I think people will really appreciate that. And then with Costa Rica, I mean, I really feel like this girl's one of the most stunning queens, but you know, it's sometimes you can get underwhelmed by what you wear. Really, it's true. You're competing against so many stunning queens all over the world, so you have to bring the best of the best wardrobe when you're doing your evening gown on preliminary. Like out of all the nights, it has to be preliminary where you have to go all out. And so I still think she's probably gonna make it, but I'm not sure anymore. And then you guys, the Black Queens really took over the preliminary. I thought Turks and Caicos, Guadeloupe, Côte d'Ivoire. Let's throw Puerto Rico in there. She's not a Black queen, but she's a melanin queen too. She's a Morena queen, and I think the Morena queens, the dark-skinned queens, really outshine a lot of the other queens. So I'm so proud of our Black goddesses, Turks and Caicos, Guadeloupe, and Côte d'Ivoire. I thought they looked the best out of all the queens that performed tonight, and it wasn't forced. It was very natural, and they just look like a queen. Seeing them on stage, it's like looking at three queens, honestly, that's already been crowned. Well, Guadeloupe and Côte d'Ivoire, they almost got crowned too. So I don't know about Turks and Caicos. Love her during the preliminary, but will she win? I'm not sure. I think that she looked amazing during preliminary, but in a holistic sense, can she win? I'm not sure, you guys. Can she make it to top 10 and top 5? Possibly. We'll see what happens on finale, you guys. But Turks and Caicos, I thought looked like a vision, you guys. And so did Guadeloupe. Guadeloupe and Côte d'Ivoire, Turks and Caicos, they were like neck and neck who was gonna be my number one. So it was very close because I love Côte d'Ivoire also. And obviously Guadeloupe, I'm a big fan of hers. I think that she's representing something more than just herself, and that's her melanin, her African ancestry, and I love that. I love that. So, all right, you guys, so that's about it. Again, thank you guys so much for watching this with us. Like and subscribe if you haven't yet, because I know you guys are watching but not subscribing. Let us all work together to reach 30,000 subscribers, you guys. We're so close. Come on, help me out, please. Anyways, that's about it, and I'll see you guys on my next videos. And we'll be talking about some of the controversial stuff. We'll reflect back on some of the controversial things that happened this Miss Universe, as well as some other topics that we can talk about. As I mentioned earlier, I will be going live on Miss Universe finale, and I'll probably be going live tonight to have a discussion also, and whatnot with you guys on TikTok. And so if you're not following me on TikTok, how dare you, bitch? I'm kidding. Follow me on TikTok. It's the same username, 𝐷extra_with_Dal. So we'll have a conversation with some of you guys on there later on tonight when I get back from the office. And yeah, you guys, that's about it. Again, thank you so much, you guys. Cannot wait to go live with you guys soon. And I'll see you guys next on my next video, and we will be gagging over the queens soon when the finale is here. I cannot wait. I'm so excited, you guys. We're finally gonna get a new Miss Universe queen, you guys. What do you guys think? Do you think that a black queen's gonna get crowned for on finale? Sometimes I'm a little bit like, I'm not sure, because it's in Thailand. As you guys know, Thailand, in Asia in general, it's a little bit racist in Asia. They're not very fond of dark-skinned people, okay? That's the truth, okay? So some of you Asian people out there that are gonna come for me and act as if that's not true. That is true, okay? Colorism is real in Asia, okay? Anyway, all right, you guys, that's about it. Oh, I'm also obviously gonna release my final prediction sometime tomorrow, perhaps. All right? Okay, queens, I talk too much. I'm sorry. That's about it. All right, guys, that's about it. Y'all, I hope you guys have a great day or a great evening, and I'll talk to you guys soon, okay? Bye, guys. Mwah.